But yeah, he just walked around and took my jungle for 20 minutes and we lost. It was pretty fun.
All hands are sealed.
I hope so too. He's Karma, it's pretty easy. Just click Q and last hit it.
30 seconds until minions
No, we
spawn.
got pretty good draft. I recognize our mid laner. I used to play with them. But not sure how good they are now. Our draft is okay. Pathing to bot's fine, but we get outscaled by Sivir and Team. Yeah, I'm hoping we get to mid game and he's got a lot of stacks. That's why I want to play for him. Because if we go to late and we have like 5v5s, we'll get decimated by Sivir. Sivir's really OP at the moment when piloted by a
Minions
good
have
player.
spawned.
The time for faith is past. They're in the wind.
Yeah. Starting with potion. Rookie mistake. Gotta buy your items quicker, man. Get your power spikes.
Hespera tastes of memories.
Honestly, they have no frontline. We should have a pretty easy time in the mid game. Joy. Nope. Fortunate. Maybe he was leashing. His mana seems a bit lower than Mr. Q.
Hespera, power me. Your sons mean nothing.
Not often you see a leash in Diamond, but okay. This LB visual rework is so weird. I have game on high and it looks like low quality. I think she lagged out. There is a DC bug at the moment, so I assume she just lagged out.
It's inaction.
Small indie company. I had it as well. It was really weird. It happened for like 20 seconds. Unfortunately, our entire team were fine. Yeah, you DDoSed me, didn't you? Yeah, that's like 2010 talk in there, bro. What the fuck? We take those 3 kills, bro. Plus 300. Our bot lane don't know how to trade. It's concerning.
There's never enough Hespera.
Yeah, I don't have Q, and I don't really have a way to gap close. Okay, he's done Krugs. That's good. Might just base play topside and get his Grump on respawn. Because he's a little bit behind now.
My penance.
Yeah, bot lane's forgetting how to trade again. Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, Via goes there. Hopefully he looks for a dive bot. That should give us sufficient time to really fuck him.
The congregation's rot pervades everything they do.
We got 20 seconds. He's just warding, I think. I mean, we can still go for it when he walks for a minion. Coming.
Glass always catches the light.
Flash. Trade him down a bit. Yeah. Does he want to keep fighting me? I feel like that's a good idea. He might go in. No, he doesn't want to.
Did I deserve a second
Yeah, his
chance?
base. Got a sheen. That's fine. Flash. Could go for my raptors.
Slain an enemy.
Feeling breathless?
Yeah,
An ally has been slain.
We all look back for rose
Oh,
tinted
okay.
glass.
No punishment for me, I guess. Perfect.
Anything else?
I don't know why junglers don't punish people. It's really weird. You verse like a few smurfs who like constantly follow you around the map and make your life hard, and then you go back to versing like regular diamond players and you're like, ooh, AFK farming sim. This is easy. Yeah, like that time, we had no vision. All he has to do is walk through to our raptors and I lose him because he saw me there. And then he can just cross map, and even if I invade, I lose my bot
The
side.
red is
It's really
growing.
bad for me. Okay, so just bot. I think it's Prime, and I can probably clean up their bot if Syndra walks
An
away.
ally has
It'll
been
be fine.
slain.
The next wave's not here though.
My blade needs no blessing.
Yeah. I think they'll base. Maybe we just drag. We should be fine our bot lane. That's tempo.
Fight me.
My LeBlanc doesn't realize the Viego is near me. Cool. Our bot lane are gonna happen. Yeah, you'll lose lane if he does.
Breath for breath.
Okay,
An
outside might be
enemy
dead,
has
but
been
it's okay.
slain.
Cool. Mid lane is a little bit fucked, but maybe it's fine. Yeah, like it's fine. She's leaving.
The
Syndra could come
aspirants
top
are an
here.
open
Maybe just
wound.
reset the wave.
Has slain an enemy.
Coming. Okay, you got
The
one.
shattered sword
Yep.
still has use.
Honestly, invade angle. It's probably dead here. Awesome. Yeah, I agree. Ah, tough. I think I would have hit, but I think it's an entity like block there that puts you into the wall. I don't even think you were at that yet, were you? Oh, maybe it's like curved all the way there.
Immortality is not worth this thirst.
Good. Yeah, should be a kill. Oh, ADC somehow surviving. I'm very surprised. It is
No
like
respite.
possible, but I didn't expect him to live this long. Karma had to flash. Nearly solo killed. Respect. Nearly 2v1 them actually. Chad.
Pressure
Okay,
clears my
so there's a
mind.
risk that Viego invades. Nope, he is brain dead. That's helpful. Okay, he's gonna try and force grubs. He's coming top. I can... I would miss if he doesn't ulti away. Your wave's fine, right? Yeah, Syndra could be coming, so I'm just gonna back off.
This war will
Good,
never
good
end.
work. That was good. I should have calmed it better. Yeah. We'll just say
My
a slight
heart
jungle
has
gap,
an
even though it was your
obstacle.
solo kill, and I think he would have been fucked either way. I think that trade really ruined him. Okay, Karma's topside. We'll have to give grubs here.
Nothing is beyond
Try
repair.
and stay full HP, they could dive you. Okay, they are pulling it, so I could probably solo kill the Syndra if she oversteps. Nah, she's not tough.
The light stains my skin.
Okay, they could pull man top here even. Oh my god, a top laner that won't force a trade? I'm so proud of you. Bro, even my Korean friend. I mean, maybe he's not as bad now, but I would used to tell him, like, there's a chance he gets 3-man dove, he can't lose any HP, and then he'll force a trade when the wave's already pushing to him. It's like, no, bro. Just lose the 3 minions, it's fine.
Down.
Okay, Viego's bot.
Has been slain.
Let's see if the Raptors are up.
Immortality doesn't save me from
Good
restless
fight by
Ally has been slain.
the LeBlanc research and things me. The LeBlanc thinks I can. Oh, my Senna's also pinging me. Okay. You both muted now. Good luck. My bad, man. I will gap close this intro with E. That'll be very easy. Thank you. She has no way out. Might just ulti.
Time for a breather.
Shut down. Shut down.
I did a lot more damage than I anticipated. Our team should be able to kill Viego. He's got no one with him. Okay, he's back. That's very good. Cool. I'm happy. Oh, he went back in here. Nah, don't fight that, don't fight that. No. Come on, guys, let's not lose our HP for nothing. I don't know why they always want to force the contest.
Nevercast has nothing but
It's really weird. Think we can kill him? He might stay for the wave, it should be good. Surely he proxies, let's hope he has no brain. What is he doing? He's a bit of a diva. Might clear some wards, maybe go mid. Ah, mid lane is dead again.
Ally has been
Don't worry, he'll
slain.
ping me
all
once he's dead.
hands are speaking.
It's my fault, even though I was nowhere near him. Least delusional mid laner on those. That's fine.
Self-preservation is the never
Wish people would just
way.
play what they're comfortable with instead of like, ooh, visual rework. Oh, now I played this champion for 2 hours and then quit the game.
An enemy has
Hey,
been
don't jinx
slain.
it, shut up.
The time for her
You're gonna jinx
will
it, don't do
soon
this to me.
An ally has
Bad
been
enough as it
slain.
is. We should play for grubs here. Viego unlikely goes bot side.
Now,
That was playing really weird. I'm like partially thinking, what, is the Viego here? Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's probably trying to bait without tracking where his jungler is. He started?
fear tastes of
Ambush.
memories.
I'm gonna start healing on the grubs. Yeah, I'm done. Oh shit, they're back. Okay, one down. Viego behind you. No. Oh, that's good. Wonderful one. Lost a grub, but that's just because I was hyper fixated on their Syndra.
I won't ask for absolution.
Oh. Ah, yep. Yeah. We'll flank.
There's never enough.
He's not going through tower. I thought he would go through tower. He's tilted, bro. He's done for the day. He's hopping off.
Every move I was watching.
An enemy has been slain.
Can we like converge on the Stylus? No. Oh, good. we pinged the Silas' spot, so our son was like, yeah, I'll go top. No risk.
Turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
My hunger is my
Yeah, Viego's
penance.
bot. Let's just pray they see my pings in time. I don't think there's time. Yeah, it is there. That's tough.
An ally has been slain.
I really think there needs to be a convergence in the meta where we, like, unilaterally start warding deeper. You know what I mean?
The
Because
congregation's
we just
rot
don't get enough
pervades
time,
everything
even
we
if
do.
we're, like, at second bush. Even if we're there, they can usually gap close it. Maybe not like a volley bear, but definitely Viego with his E, or like a Hecarim with his E. There's just no real, like, easy counterplay. The irony of the fact that the stronger champions in the meta at the moment are all the ones that can, like, ignore the ward. You know what I mean? Like, Graves can't play the game because, like, when is he meant to fight? He tries to kite and he dies. He tries to go in and he gets fucking kited through minions and shit. And there's not much he can do, even though he does a fuck ton. But then you play Hecarim, ignore all wards, just run at the enemy and they die. And it's like, oh, okay, that's balance. We'll get Dragon. Our bot lane's not doing too crash hot. Smolder's got 31 stacks, it's not horrible. You enjoying versing the Syndra? Oh nope, she's scared. He thinks I'm there. That's nice. See, my ominous aura of never being anywhere on the map is fade effect.
The
I might just
world
kill her anyway.
changes. I will not.
She probably goes for the wave. Little greedy mite. Hmm? She has self-control. Unheard of. Okay, well, we're just trading objectives. Okay, so now we're gonna do this thing where we don't walk at them with 20% HP. We can't win. Go on, ulti over the wall. No? Okay, you're just dead. Cocaine bear! Oh, so fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm getting used to like playing around the Flicker Blades RNG. It is, bro. Before you get used to it, it feels like underwhelming, but then you're like, wait, this 2-second cooldown isn't 2 seconds. I can just run at them and hit them. And then it becomes OP. I showed it to somebody else and they were like, I don't like how squishy the build is. And I'm like, it's not squishy once you start hitting the enemy. You click E constantly. Who's here? Hello. It's got no E now. Just look fucked.
Killing
Up
spree.
there. Dang. The fuck is that champion?
The experience are an open wound.
What, you don't think it's balanced, man? What do you mean? I have 2 items. I'm just 100 to 0ing you no matter what. I dodge your fucking spells and I tower dive you from half HP, okay? It's fine, I swear. Ah, he's out. All good.
A shattered sword still
What's
has
his ulti?
use.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite things to do on champions like J4 and Volley, is like force summoner spells and stuff. It's so scary, right? If they get caught, they're fucked. They just have no counterplay once they get hit. So they really do need to
Mortality is not
flash.
worth this
Okay,
risk.
you're flash. Oh no, you based, you're fine. Anyway, another decent jungle getting demolished because Volley Bear. Cocaine Bear is fun as fuck. I love it. I'm planning to play it in the
My eyes
Monash
are
tournament.
open now.
That's like, I've not played it on this account yet, and this is my main account, and they need you to play on your main account. So maybe they'll look at my op.gg and be like, yeah, but it's only 1 game. It's like sort of coin flipper. It's only like 3 games. We'll have to ban his Karthus that has like an 85% win rate, okay? And then, you know, they ban the champion that it doesn't work with my team dynamic, and then I just get to fucking pick
An
Cocaine
ally
Bear.
has been slain. Your
Plus, our mid
turret
lane
has
is
been
like
destroyed.
500 LP masters, so it should be fine. I think he'll be the target of
Pressure
bans more
clears
so
my
than I am.
mind.
Even though he doesn't like one-trick champions like I do. I kind of like pick up a champion with the goal of like figuring out the nuance behind making it work. Whereas he just like vibe plays. He's skilled, but he's like a vibe player. He's like, oh yeah, I feel like playing this, and I'll just like run at them because I think it's fun. Like maybe I can win this time. You treat League like a fighting game, and I treat League like a fucking command and control game. Yeah, it's just on the scale of which that it is accurate, you know what I mean? Like in jungle, there's about, I would say, you could even go as far as 7 minutes into the future, if everyone's good. Whereas like in lane, you're looking at like a 2-second like movement behavior of like spacing. Like I think it's just the scale that matters, not the battlefield. I think people forget that it doesn't matter like if it's just where you're beating them up or like what minion you're going for, it is still like a control game. More so than it's like beat shit out of them. And turns, right? Like in a real like command and control game, you're like tracking if they have artillery and like if they have certain pieces on the board. And I think League's the same, right? You're tracking the enemy's spell timers. Plus it makes the game less stressful when you don't think of it like a claustrophobic, like, oh my god, but like I need to do this. Where I'm like, oh, I'm down 2 dragons and it's fine. Like I couldn't do anything. Just beat the shit out of them because we got stuff elsewhere. I mean, that's why he's 4 levels down. He might as well be AFK. Yeah. Oh, maybe he can play the game just only versus you with his support. You out? Ooh. Good. Kinda wanna run at them, I feel like they can't escape. Come here, buddy. Give me a big old smooch. And then I do the thing. Ah, I can't dodge anything. I had half a second left on my W. How fucking dumb is that, bro? You just ulti whenever you think you're about to take the brunt of the damage, or like CC, and then you just get to bully them. It's great.
Now I'm even thirstier.
I don't think the answer is going to be yes, but it's worth asking. Maybe he's having the time of his life.
I have a new purpose now. Immortality doesn't save me from restlessness.
An ally has been slain.
I'll just sit here. Oh, there's a wood. Okay, I don't get to sit here. I might be dead.
An ally has been slain.
I didn't think they would have a ward in there because they only just got there, but I guess they placed it as they went. Probably.
Your team has destroyed.
Must have been there for ages, actually.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I would have thought we had vision control, but I guess. Yeah, I was thinking like we denied them the ability to walk there, but I guess they just went there with high risk.
You will shatter. Test your fate. I used to think salvation was given, but now I know it can only be earned.
I have an interesting question. Because I've noticed a lot of, I wouldn't say the majority in any capacity, but I would say quite a lot of like young people are becoming aware of exponential, well not exponential, what's the word for something out of your control? It starts with an E, it's scientific bullshit. I'm coming. Okay, and bomb blast. Anyone else gonna int, or do we just go Baron? We go Baron. Cool. That's good. I forget the word, but pretty much external values that are outside of your control and like not feasible to, or things you didn't expect, I guess, is more accurate. Such as like sleep deprivation, high stress environments, financial, like economic struggles. Like a lot of people used to think like if you're struggling in business or like struggling with something, then it's most likely your fault, even though there are like things that are definitely nice. Nice. Like there's a lot of people in older generations that think like you are entirely responsible for everything that occurs, whereas like they don't consider like buyer behavior changing, quite a lot of things that are not feasibly easy to control or predict. Whereas I noticed, not, as I mentioned, not all, but quite a lot of young people are becoming able to identify those factors and not have an ego. Have you noticed that as a thing of like people not having the ego of like, I guess like people think like calling people lazy and shit, whereas that's not exactly accurate, right? Like that's been disproven that it's actually a dopamine thing, and there's things you can do to like control dopamine or like influence it in ways that are beneficial, but it's not actually possible to just outright be like, okay, dopamine now, we do this. And I've noticed a lot of young people, whether or not they understand the specific research or anything, and even if they don't actually know it exists, they kind of respect those values of like things that you can't control. Have you noticed that as a trend in like business people who are younger?
Let's see what you're made of.
Nom there. Yeah, good bait. But yeah, I certainly like don't enjoy the mentality of like grind set and working yourself to burnout, or like ignoring those factors that are clearly very significant, right? Or like don't sleep at all, but like sleep's the most important thing for your ability to think. But I've like speaking to you, it like reminded me of how I've noticed a tiny bit of a shift in social